Y'all knew it was only going to be a matter of time before this happened. The Whistlin Diesel Anylevel is back from MudRunner into SnowRunner. Now, full disclosure here, this mod is a private mod, and if you want to get any information on how to get your hands on this mod, I will leave a link in the description box down below to Frog's Discord, where more information about these trucks can be found. Now, with that being said, I also need to clarify the fact that due to the issues that the modders have been having with controlled constraints, the Anylevel lift does not work as it did in MudRunner. But with that being said, we have a bunch of customization options to play with, and we have both Reaper wheels and tires, and I, for one, am very interested to see what happens when you put this truck to the test. So, we're going to go ahead and drive the one with tires first. We're going to go customize it. We're going to play around with it. We're going to see what it's all about. And then we're going to take it out, give it a test run, and then we're going to do the same with the Reaper Wheels version. So, without any further ado, let's fire it up. It does sound really, really good. Now, obviously, it rolls coal like crazy. And it's interesting because the model, I would say, the model and the textures look a little bit sharper than they did in MudRunner. The wheels look really, really good. Like, the wheels look sick. The wheels look so good. Now, one thing to keep in mind is the fact that the Reaper wheels are not a completely different version of the truck. They are a selectable wheel and tire package. But before we go into the wheel and tire packages, let's go ahead and go into the engines. Now, interestingly, the stock engine actually puts the power to weight at a B-, which is a little weird, and it's kind of slow, actually. Like, with the stock engine, it's a lot slower than you might expect it to be. Now, with the upgraded engine, that gives you A+, and with the performance engine, that gives you S+. So, I'm going to go ahead and run the performance engine, and in this one, I'm actually going to run the highway gearbox, which is a little bit of an odd choice for me, but I just want to see what happens. Now, I'm sure there are people out there that are like, why would you not run the off-road gearbox? Because we have another truck that we're going to throw the off-road gearbox into, and I'm using this one as an opportunity to test all the different angles of it. So, the stock suspension, well, I should say stock, quotation marks there, suspension is the only option you have, actually. Tire-wise, you can actually put a variety of tires on it. You can put just about whatever you want. However, the custom, or I should say modded or mod-specific wheels and tires are these Ridge Grapplers and the Reapers, and that's about it. Everything else is a default wheel and tire. So that's not a bad thing, but it is worth noting. So let's see, stock winch without motor. I wonder if that's like, I guess that's like maybe without it having to take power off the engine. Maybe that's an electric winch. I'm not sure. You only have one wheel that you could select with that, and that's those forces, which, again, is understandable. Now, this is the interesting part that you couldn't do in MudRunner, and that's painting. Now, this thing, you can paint it whatever you want, and the body changes color, the coil springs change color, the shock reservoirs change color, the little frame brace changes color. Everything changes color. So if you want to make it, let's say, like, I don't know, bright matte blue. I mean, even the diff cover changes color. The little like axle brace or axle truss changes color. It all changes color. Oh my God. You know, the only thing that I wish changed color was the freaking brake calipers. Yo! Dude, the little accents on the exhaust tip even change color. That's so sick. That's really, really, really cool. I did not think he went to that much detail. I mean, I know he went in detail, but I did not know he went that in detail. Wow. I'm going to go with like a slightly brighter blue. Like very slightly, but not, you know, not wildly different from what the truck would have originally looked like. And let's see. QI mod scout name, right? I was like, oh, okay. It's a little brighter, but it's not too much brighter. Holy crap, the highway gearbox gives it a 7-speed. That's really fast for what this is. I do want to also see what trailers it can pull, because having a truck like this is great and all, but if it can't really pull any trailers, it can get kind of useless. But whoa! So you've got a fuel carrier, flatbed, sideboard, scout flatbed, ramped flatbed, scout fuel, maintenance trailer, service trailer, small scout flatbed. God, you got just about whatever you want. Here, let's see. I'm curious now. Ramped flatbed. Put this thing to work. Special cargo. Unknown origin and undoubtedly high quality. Because why wouldn't it be? Alright, let's go ahead and load those up and see what it actually is like pulling these. Wow, it's got like... It's got a good chunk of power behind it. I mean, and to be fair, I'm running the most powerful engine option, but... God, this thing hauls, dude! Let's see what happens if we throw it into a little bit trickier of a situation. Namely, this snow pit out here. A giant snowdrift. Oh, God. We done buried her, boys. Yeah, wow. Yeah, we buried that thing. Okay, you know what? Forget about the trailer for now. Forget about the trailer for now. I want to see what this thing is like in the mud. And in order to do that, I'm going to have to get out of the snow. And the snow... the snow's a lot deeper out here than I originally expected it to be. Let's go ahead and leave it at that. I'm still getting used to the sheer depth of this snow sometimes. Alright, what can you do in the mud? Let's go! Bro, it's getting it pretty good. Wow, it went a long ways and high. I mean, it's still clawing away. It's still clawing away at the ground. It's not even thinking about stalling out. That's pretty amazing, actually. Come on, dig your way out. There you go. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Dig your way out. Let's go. There we go. Oh, don't bury yourself again. It's really good about, giving you a lot of time to adjust, though. It's not a very punishing truck to drive, which is nice. My question is, what's this thing like on ice? Oh, my God. Oh, this ain't gonna be good. Ah! Oh! Well, we made it, which is honestly a little bit more than I originally expected. We made it across the river. Now, let's give the Reaper wheels a shot, because I venture a guess that if these are even remotely realistic at all, they'll be really good on the ice. I don't know if that is a realistic assumption to have or not, but I kind of hope it is. So let's see. Highway gearbox, engine 2. That should be enough, right? Let's see if it gets it. Oh, God. That's flat out high. Oh, no! She's digging. So far, the tires actually seem to be a little bit better in mud and snow. But I'm holding out for ice. I really feel like if this thing, if this thing is allowed to just go nuts on the ice, I think it'll do really well. I've just got, I don't know, a little bit of an inkling that Frog would have made it work really well for that. Let's see. Oh, God. Stop! Maybe not the experience I was expecting. I mean, not a bad experience by any means, but maybe not the experience I was expecting. Let's try. Oh! It tries to overtake itself. I mean, it'll go. It's a little sketchy about the way it does it, but it'll go. Oh, God. Nani! Kansai Rifto! Oh, God. Stop! Yeah, it's sketchy. It's extremely sketchy. And, I mean, if you like sketchy, well, this here's a truck for you, I tell you what. No, it's a great truck. It is just wild. Let's see if it'll jump this river. Come on. Whoa! Oh! I mean, it's okay. Is it the result I was expecting? Not really, but it's okay. Now, let's go ahead and go back to the main menu because I want to take it to the other testing ground map and see what it's like there. Oh, no! The game has had a crash. Unhandled exception happened. Well, that's fun. So after all of those, like, game crashing scenarios, we're finally out here on the summer map, and I'm going to go ahead and make a couple of changes to this thing in the garage, and then I have, like, 1 or 2 tests I want to do with it out here before we wrap up, because it's almost like this map has sort of been our... It's sort of been our main test map, and I normally don't test on the snow map, not because I don't like the snow map, but because I really enjoy this map. Oh, man, I was hoping that, like, there was going to be a big enough surge of power when we put it in high to get it to, like, whip itself back around. Oh, God. So that's where the power is. Hang on. Repair, refuel. All right, what? There was a wheelbarrow stuck under the back of the truck. Among other random things that always happen in these videos. Let's see if we can get just a little bit. Oh, God. Cross the bridge, cross the... Stop! Jesus, now we're literally like... No, 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 no! Well, actually, maybe we'll be okay. Hey, we're good. Although the camera's not good at all. Yeah, the camera's like... Dead. 100% dead. Turn? Would you turn? This thing can get a little frustrating sometimes, I'm not gonna lie. It is fast, though. Alright, let's throw it in the mud and high and see what it does. Well, that's surprising. And that's where it digs. Like, it'll get to a point to where it's good to go, and then eventually it'll start digging. But that's just the way this physics system works. That's no fault of the truck itself. It is insane, though, to watch these freaking spikes grab at the ground. This mud sucks. Like, this mud is properly deep. Actually, before... Ooh. Put that guy over there. Done. Garage. And let's see. Do that. Do that. And we'll do... There we go. Now all we gotta do is drive it out of the mud. Because I have a feeling that the tires are better in the mud than the Reaper spikes. Not by a lot, but by enough, you know? Oh, yeah. They certainly feel like they're better. Yeah, this thing rips with the tires on it. God. Oh, my God. Go, 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 go. Stop. Okay, never mind. The handling is a little bit finicky. I'm not gonna lie. The handling is a little bit finicky. But, if you get used to the handling, it's actually like a really, really, really fun truck to drive. So, if you guys enjoyed this video, then make sure to hit that like button. Let me know your thoughts and opinions in the comments down below. And if you're new around here, make sure to subscribe, turn on those notifications, and I'll see y'all next time.